Hey everyone, and today I'm going to tell you how to do your perfect straighten your hair. Everyone probably knows how to straighten their hair, but I know how to get it really straight. And as you can see, my hair isn't that straight. It's kind of puffy looking. I don't really like it that much. I know it's kind of dark in here. I'm going to try and get a light later sometime. But yeah, I had a request to see what my bangs look like. This is what they look like. I don't really have any bangs, just like this. And then it's my layer. I have this is my first layer. This is where my first layer starts. It's hard to see. And this is where my second layer starts. Right here. I don't really like my layers because when I have to put it back in a ponytail, it comes out like that. But, okay. So, what you need today is you need your heat protectant spray, like always. Your brush. And you also need 2 clips that will keep your hair pulled back. Okay. And of course your straightener. Okay. So what you're gonna do first is right where your eyebrows are, you're gonna take it back and then just pull this back. Make sure it's pulled up. Okay. Then pin it to the top. And then right where your start of your ears are, pull that back. And pin that up. Okay. And now you barely have anything at the bottom, but yeah. You brush that out real quick. Okay. What you're going to do first is you're going to spray your protectant spray, but not too much, because mine never curls, so straightens if I have too much in it, so just do 2 little sprays there. Make sure it's not too wet. Okay, but now what we're going to do is I'm going to take my straightener, and I always want to make sure that I get these little things right, right for your ear, because those are things actually people see a lot. Because if you have big earrings in, then they're going to look at that. So I'm always going to make sure this part's straight. And then just go over it 3 times and go really slowly down. If you have really curly hair, the slower you want to go. But I have really curly hair, so I don't have to go that slow. Okay, and I have the Ulta Chi, and I think it works really well, really well. And I'm not sure how much it was because I got it as a gift, but you can look it up probably and you'll find it. I go over it 3 times, like that, and then go to the other side. Okay. It's already pretty straight. I have pretty thin hair, so my hair straightens pretty easily. If you have thicker hair, you're going to want to go a lot slower and maybe go over it more times than I am. But, yeah. Okay, I'm going to finish doing my other side and then I'll come right back. Okay, I finished my bottom layer. It's pretty straight. And I'm going to undo my second one. My hair probably looks really weird, but... And then you just want to brush that out again because you want to make sure don't get your top layer in it by accident. Sometimes I actually do that and it pulls it down. Okay, and once again, you always want to make sure that you straighten these parts of your hair. This part, because everybody sees this part really well. And I always want that to be really straight. Okay, and I'm just going to do the same thing. Same thing on this one. I have angles right here. I have angles and layers. And you can really see that when you straighten your hair. If you don't straighten your hair, you can't really see the angles or your layers. But if you straighten it, you can see both. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish doing the other side and then I'll come back. Okay, finishing the other side and it's still straight. Okay, so just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the top layer down and make sure your part stays and you tip it down. Turn your head here. Now spray your hair with heat protectant. Just a little bit though. Okay, put my part where I want it. Okay. And now this is the hardest layer for me because it's thicker or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's always the hardest one for me. I don't know why. But yeah. You have to straighten that one piece so well 'cause it's the front of your face. Like, you gotta straighten it. I even hold it down for a long time. And hold that down and do it 3 times to make sure it's so straight. I'm gonna grab the next piece of my hair. Make sure that's still straight. Pretty much my, the last thing I straighten is my top layer. And so this has gotta be so straight. So you gotta make sure that's so straight. And you're just gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. And if your goes like inward, you wanna make sure you curl it outward like that. Face it more toward going outward. Oops, I just crimped it. Going outward like that. Okay. Pretty much I'm just re-straightening everything that I already did. But I just want to make sure I straighten everything. But if you're out of time, there's no need to just straighten this part and then this tiny part right here and then you're done. But I'm going to finish the other side and then I'll come back. Okay, I finished straightening the other side and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I straightened everything. Make sure that I straightened under here well because that part can sometimes not get straightened enough. So I'm going to throw that part back and make sure I straighten under what I have under my under hair. Just go over the whole thing. I like to do that because I feel like it's more straightened that way. And I throw that part back even just a little bit. I make sure I get the piece under my hair, under parts of my hair. Sometimes they get forgotten about and aren't straightened as well. Okay, and then I make sure I straighten my ends well because sometimes you're just like, and don't do the ends good enough. So I just grab my whole hair and then start like right here and go down. Because my hair is separated into like 2 parts. So I just do that. And I go up right here. 1, 2, 3. Just a little bit of that. And then I just go through my hair and see if I have any unstraight parts. And the way you can do this is you have a mirror in front of yourself. You can just lean your head to the side like this, and you're able to see like all of your hair, and then you can just go through and not straighten. And if you have ones that turn like that way, you can turn your straightener out the other way that you want it to go, and it will go that way. Okay, well, this is what it looks like. Straighten my hair. I hope I could help. If you have any questions or requests, go ahead and inbox me or send me a comment. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.